It's Week 16 of the NFL.
And coming up next, it's the Jets, reigning league MVP.
He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Jets and the Bills.
And it's Kick It Off next on Madden NFL 25.
Thank you. The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. They'll start in the red zone already. This drive beginning at the 20. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Jets. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side here, pass is caught. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll look to throw. Now he'll run. He is in. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
It's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Remember, he had a touchdown on the ground earlier, something he's been able to do frequently this season, as you see where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks in rushing TDs. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Down the field, he's got Corley. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
It's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. He'll drop to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. Back to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jets. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. That is brought in. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will go all the way. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. A throw left side taken in by Corley. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and
throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And with that last throw, the record comes into focus. He has gone over 500 passing yards in this game alone. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. Powering forward. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December, as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football.